So one of the exercises that is going to be your homework is something we call sit on the dog. So all you're gonna do is put Rambo on his leash, find a place to sit down, and you're just going to sit there. So as you can see, he's getting frustrated. So if he tries to bite the leash or anything, all I'm gonna do is pull it out of his mouth. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna do anything else. But during this whole exercise, I don't want you to say a word to him. You're not gonna tell him, good boy. You're not gonna tell him, there you go, buddy. You're not gonna tell him, stop, or anything like that. He's going to get frustrated at points. He's gonna try and jump on you. He might even start vocalizing, either whining or barking or something like that. You are not going to say anything. If the barking or whining is ignoring you, or is bothering you, put in some headphones, turn up the TV, but you're just going to ignore it. And basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna hang out until he settles. So there he was trying to bite on the leash, so I just gave him a little leash tug to interrupt the behavior. He's probably gonna try and jump on me. So I'm just ignoring him. And as you can see there, you might have thought he was gonna settle, but no, he just laid down for a minute. So you're gonna do this until he actually settles down, until he lays down and hangs out and basically falls asleep. So this might take a half hour, this might take an hour and a half. It is up to him. So give yourself some time to do this exercise. I usually like to do it in the evening when he's already tired from his walk and things like that, but you're also winding down. But what this behavior exercise teaches them is how to just be. I call it the art of doing nothing. So often we have our dogs just going, and we're constantly entertaining them and giving them toys and puzzles and lick mats and all these things that we don't teach them how to turn off. They get so used to their brains going all day long that no one ever teaches them how to turn off their brain. And a little bit of it is them learning on their own, but we're setting them up in the environment to learn that. So he's starting to get a little whiny. Well, all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sit here. He can get whiny. There are no toys, no bones. I want him. Yeah, he's getting a little frustrated. That's okay. I want him to figure out that there is nothing else to do but lay there. If he's whining, just ignore it. Yeah, he's frustrated. He doesn't want to do this. He wants to go play. He wants to run around. But I need him to turn off because it's 90 degrees out and he needs to cool down. I normally start this, so if he jumps on you, just pull him off. I normally start this with a bed too, in case he wants to lay on that. That kind of helps give him a cue. But you can hold the leash, you can put it under your chair. You're gonna keep your hands free, but you're just gonna hang out. I would like you to try and do this at least a few times a week, but ideally every evening, or I mean every day, and you only have them in the evening, so that is probably when you're gonna do it. And you'll notice that each time he starts to settle quicker and quicker. If you give in to any of his whining, barking, anything like that, he learns that that works and gets him out of doing what we want him to do. Or if you do it and you end it before he actually settles, that also teaches him that, I'm just gonna pull him off, that he just has to wait us out, where it's the opposite. We are waiting him out. Again, I'm just gonna pull him off. I'm not gonna say anything. And it is a little bit of battle of wills. Who can be more stubborn? And I promise you, buddy, I can be more stubborn. So he's trying to get stuff in my pocket, so I'm just gonna pull him away. Again, not saying anything, just letting him be.